internet is on fire right now as I speak. Internet is on fire. In fact, right now, I don't know where Mohbad's father is going to put his feet, because anywhere he steps upon, there is going to be fire. Now, there is an arrest and also questions about money. How was it spent? Ladies and gentlemen, everywhere don't scatter. Yes, in fact, they have been able to establish some strange, unbelievable connections that I want you to listen to it yourselves. This is getting out of hands. We all thought it's all about Cynthia at the beginning. Of course, we knew that money was the catalyst. We knew that that was the only thing that they all were interested in. We knew. So it's not something that came to us like the unbelievable thing. But then we never knew that it was this deep. Ladies and gentlemen, trouble. In fact, EFCC, the Economic Financial Crimes Commission, and a whole lot of agencies. This Justice for Mohbad, I knew it did not tarry this long for no reason. It did for reasons such as teaching about greed and the consequences of it, and also injustice. Wow. Well, certain people had information. They had it with them. They knew. But because of the empathy thing, they kept quiet about it. They didn't say nothing. But now that the public are beginning to draw for blood, saying, no, is either you guys are dealt with or we know what happened, were we played or not? Well, they said, we cannot take the fall for this. We will not take the fall for it. So therefore, we will be confessing, and the appropriate should be done. Consequences, they do not want a part of it. So sad. So sad. I knew it was going to get to this point. Ever since we heard about this audio recording, that someone called one person and all of that, I knew something was about to drop. And once it drops, there will be trouble. Once it drops, issues will come up. And now, it has finally happened. That thing that we were all fearful of, or even afraid that it should not even come up, it has finally happened. This is yam, pepper, scatter. Trouble has finally opened. That cancer that we all never thought was going to surface. Like and share, please. Tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon, $sign love you. May God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. May your pockets never ever run dry. If you like what we do here and you are for justice for Mohbad, smash on that button that says thanks. Still on justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad will stand, nothing more.
Ẹ̀yin jati ẹran ọ̀yà, ẹ̀yin olè, criminals ọmọ yẹn ó ti di tissue sí ibi tó wà. You are still there looking for how to swindle the public. All those ones they are coming to tell you people, wọ́n tún fẹ́ dọ́gbọ́n sọ pé kẹ́ dá owó nǹkan míì ni o. Tí wo ò bá ṣe toxicology àbí gbogbo ṣì tí wọ́n ní àwọn lọ ṣe tí wo ṣe. Baba should go and present himself. Who is Baba? Joe Frame, though, ọmọ ọdún mélòó ni ẹ́? You are just 56. You are just 4 years older than me. You are the same age with my immediate older brother. Damn! Mohbad ló jẹ ọlá ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi. Mohbad ló jẹ ọlá ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi. Kí ni? Ọmọ yẹn wà láì. Òun ni mo dúró tì tọ́nà. Mo stand fún ọmọ yẹn ni. Mo ti sọ fún bossman. Ó ní kó má bínú. Mo do 360-degree turnaround. Last day of 2024, I'm no more going to put my mouth. If not that, mo gbọ́ pé ọmọ ilé yín sunsun yẹn. Thank you, Sister Teniola. God bless you all the way for seeing it and saying it as it is. God bless you for standing up for me and saying it as it is. You are the only speaker that I can reckon with. All of you else, you are damn you all. Olórí burúkú yín, gbogbo yín ṣáìdì ọmọ ilé yín sunsun yẹn nìna. Ó ti wá wọ ìdí gbogbo yín. Ẹ wá mi lè bá yín tó. Fuck you all. Nonsense. Kó ṣì lọ, kò bá bú yín, kò bá bá ti yín jẹ́, kò bá pa gbogbo yín, you na sabi. When she was doing it and I was saying it, alábòsí ara yín, ẹ bá tò ní na. Many of you on this TikTok, ẹ kó ṣì dànù. Ẹ jẹ́ ń gbọ́ orúkọ mi ní ẹnu yín. Tó bá bí aláya gbogbo yín dá, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sékòó, ká lọ fagbára hanra wa. Káyé yín bàjẹ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́ ní Nàìjíríà. Joframe, try me. You kò ní dá fún ẹ Grace bẹ́gù. Ìjọ́ wo ló ti rí mi kí n bẹ̀rí? Kò ní dá fún ìyá tó bí ẹ, ìwọ tó wà lẹ́yìn kìíní yẹn Grace. Show your real face, ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tálẹ́ka mania. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ kò níyàn, ẹ̀yin ọmọ kò níran. Ẹ̀yin aṣièrè. Bring out your face. Ẹ jáde tì mí. Ṣebí mo lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́, ariwo kọ́ ni music. I was in Nigeria, mo show location mi here and there. Wo bá bí aláya Joframe dá, kò try ẹ̀ kí n kàn tí ẹ gbọ́ pé ó competition. Ẹ̀yin olóṣì, ẹ̀yin ọmọ tí ò níran, ẹ̀yin ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ lẹ́bí, ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ó wá yín tì lórí map. Màá jẹ́ kí Joframe á disappear lórílẹ̀ alàyè. Èmi ni mò ń sọ ni kí gbogbo yín gbọ́, kékulé kó gbọ́ kó sọ fún toko ni, kò ní dá fún yín, kò ní ragbá fún gbogbo yín pọ̀. Ẹ ń ṣí èrè pọ̀. Àbí torí pé kí ọ̀nà normal, ibo lèmi àti Joframe fẹ́ ti pàdé. Mohbad ló ní star now. Ibo lèmi àti ẹ ti fẹ́ pàdé lórílẹ̀ alàyè, if not for Mohbad. Wàláì, ọmọ yẹn Joframe ó jọ láǹkọ púpọ̀. Wá tiẹ̀ tó ń tiẹ̀ gbọ̀ọ̀gbọ̀, má jẹ́ kó tiẹ̀ dọ́dọ̀ mi. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé mo sọ Joframe, mo ní torí ẹ̀yin nàchọ́ ó máa jẹgba lọ́wọ́ mi ni. Torí bí ẹ̀yin nàchọ́ ṣe tó mú ẹ kó máa ṣiṣẹ́ tó dẹ̀ bá justice for Mohbad jẹ́, ó máa jẹgba lọ́wọ́ mi ni. Wò ó, kò bá tiẹ̀ dọ́dọ̀ mi kí ìwọ náà lọ competition. Wàá wá rẹ̀ ń tó máa sùn sẹ́wọ̀n ní Nàìjíríà. Mo tún ń bọ̀ Nàìjíríà láìpẹ́. Stay tuned. Ó bá bí aláya ẹ̀dá jẹ́ ìpàdé yín ní station. Kò ní dá fún yín pọ̀. Mú ìwà olórí gbèsè, olè, àwọn olè. All you people came to do in justice for Mohbad is to steal. Ẹ̀ ń ṣe threesome. In this justice for Mohbad, gbogbo owó tí wọ́n ń dá bàbá Mohbad fi ń ṣe threesome. Ó ṣe threesome. Gùrẹ́sì ló sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ jáde. Gbogbo nǹkan tí Àyàmíyínká sọ is all true. Àwọn bossman gbogbo wọn ló ń try àti cover gbogbo kinní yẹn up ń gbà yẹn. Tí mo dákẹ́ tí mò ń wò yín, ẹ̀yin olóṣì. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ṣe, gbogbo ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń dán wọn lóyún, ló ń bá wọn sùn, ló ń kówó owó tí wọ́n ní kó fi ṣe jọ́sọ̀ tí wọ́n fi ń ṣèrànù. How can they account for the money? Oyin that saw very well. She stole the money with them. Wọ́n pín ní. Ẹ dì wọ́n mú. Accountability. He who comes to equity must come with clean hand. That was exactly what she said. She said it. There are many audios stating clearly. Bó ṣe ń náwó, bó ṣe ń jáde, gbogbo nǹkan nípa owó go fraud me tí wọ́n ṣe òun ní kí wọ́n dì mú. Hold her. They are criminals. Everything I have told you, go and check all all what I've said from the day I declared, no, Dumoso is not physically on ground, not competent to do this thing because he's not physically on ground. This is not a case, it's a landmark case, it's a prominent case. Anybody leshe. This same useless Muiwa told me then, Dumoso is a son. When I was saying it, when they said it, I expect kota leti me. wàláì tàláì kò ní ra gbá fún yín ẹ̀yin olòṣì olè criminals. Please, I'm not here for that today. I love you all, but trust me, the only reason why I've said something today is because I heard ọmọ tó eléyín sunsun yẹn ó sọ pé òun sọ pé kí wọ́n lọ bóyá kí wọ́n pè mí wá látẹ̀kọ́ ṣe ọgọ wọn ní lílo àfọ́jú olójú kan na their master, you can imagine. And you know the funniest part, that Muiwa tó rí ẹ Humpty Dumpty yẹn ó kàwé o. He claimed to me pé òun lecturer ní Unilag o. Then someone that is a dropout, an ex-convict, a dropout, nothing, is one giving advice even to Odumosu. I don't understand. I'm in shock. In fact, I'm having PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. In this case, I stopped talking to them because I realized that these people are just after money. Tell Mohbad to go and do DNA. He's not ready to do it. That girl is not lying. That's wife to Mohbad. They are all the same. Wife to Mohbad, Baba Mohbad, Mama Mohbad, all of them, they are criminals. Spending all of them. All of them. For imagine a man saying after the death of his child, that was when he started seeing frame. They know him. Oh, frame all over the world. Ẹgbọ́rú ẹ̀rí. Kó má dàbí ìgbéraga. Ṣó yẹ kí n máa rán òun létí pé ńgbà tí àwa yìí tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa sọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, ẹnu bàbá Mohbad papọ̀ báyìí ni. Orí ẹ̀gbẹ́ bí orí ẹja, have you seen ẹja panla before? Ló wá dẹ̀ tó wá ń gapá báyìí. Towards àwọn wo náà. Then ọmọ ẹlẹ́nu ṣìtìmù yẹn, ọmọ ẹlẹ́nu tí eyín ẹ̀ dàbí kìíní yẹn, ọmọ yẹn ó wá ń bú gbogbo èèyàn. Ó ganu sí ni irú bàbá Mohbad ó wà lọ bá lẹ́yìn ó sọ fún pé what ọmọ yìí ṣe yìí ó máa da justice for Mohbad irú o. You people should tap o. They are saying jáde ká lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kí gbogbo wa lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Bó bá ti land lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ báyìí ìjọ tó bá ti land lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ òun lọ sẹ́wọ̀n mo lè promise ẹ nìyẹn. Tó bá bí ẹ dá jẹ́ ká lọ sílé. Ṣebí èmi ni mo lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ tí mo ṣe ń dé ni mo fi hàn gbogbo yín. Ó bí ẹ dá kó try ẹ. Try it. Tí wọ́n bá ti fún ẹ níwèé máa bọ̀ nílé. Gbogbo owó justice for Mohbad ó dà accountability. Òun àti Muiwa, Mohbad, Joe Frame àti Gùrẹ́sì àwọn ló náwó yẹn jẹ. Wọ́n ti ná owó jẹ. Kò sówó. Owó tó tún kù ọwọ́ bàbá Mohbad ló wà. Muiwa ọ̀tọ̀ mọ́ bàbá Mohbad. Mo ti sọ fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀. But ṣe sọ pé tí yín di ni. Muiwa ọ̀tọ̀ mọ́ bàbá Mohbad. Bukky ló mú Muiwa wá. Bukky ló mú Muiwa wá sí justice for Mohbad. Ó ti gbà yín. Mi ò dẹ̀ kí à ń pa àwọn speaker. A lot of you are terrible. A lot of you are terrible. Ẹ deserve ẹ. Àwa báyìí. Tá a mọwọ́, tá a mẹsẹ̀, tá a mean good, àwa ni victim. Àwa public pa àti Tenny, Sister Tenny, thank you. God will honor you. God in his infinite mercy will honor you. God will stand for you. Anywhere you go, Ọlọ́run á dúró fún yín. Because you are the only speaker that is truthful. Gbogbo àwọn tó kọ alábòsí ni wọ́n. Alábòsí, alábòmọ́ra. Especially the ones on TikTok. Ẹ̀yin two-faced hypocrites. Mohbad, Ọlọ́run á fọ̀run kẹ́ ẹ. O ní bàbá, ò níyà especially bàbá olè ní gbogbo wọn ò ní ẹbí ò lára ò fi kankan lẹ̀ Ọlọ́run á bá mi tẹ́ ẹ sáfẹ́fẹ́ rere mo ti yọ̀ǹda ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad mo ti yọ̀ǹda ẹ̀fọn lọ́hùn mi ò tó bá bí ẹ̀dá jó frame advice tí wọ́n fún ẹ̀yẹn jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run bá mi gbọ́ ìwà àti mú ìwà tí wọ́n bá bí yín dá ẹ̀yin olè ẹ̀yin tó yẹ pé à ń wá tí n bá sọ fún yín plans tó wà nílẹ̀ fún yín tí n bá sọ fún yín mo bá yín tibẹ̀ please na thieves but when we were saying it then when I was saying it many of you were abusing me kò tó ṣe dá pé ẹ̀yin tí wọ́n kówó yín jẹ kò tó dá fún yín nìyẹn aláì ẹ sunkún láti ní dọ́là ẹ sọ pé ó ti lọ ẹ láwọ́ yín kẹfọ́ mi lò kò tó dá fún yín nìyẹn torí alábòsí nìyí alábòsí òun ni many of you speaker or all of you aside Tenny sister Tenny Ọmọlógo God bless you darling sister I appreciate you Ọlọ́run á jà fún yín Ọlọ́run á dúró tì yín níbikíbi tẹ́ bá wà Ọlọ́run á ṣe yín dáadáa God bless you. You are the only truthful speaker. Ẹ sọ pé ó ti lọ, ẹ láwọ́ yín kẹfọ́ mi lò. Ó ti lọ, ó ti gbà yín. Ẹ̀yin náà aṣọ ti gbà yín ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ti yín. Mi ò dẹ̀ pity yín, many of you alábòsí ni yín. Alábòsí ni yín, nǹkan tó dáa fún yín ni wọ́n ti ṣe fún yín yẹn. Ẹ sọ pé ó ti lọ. Kó ṣì lọ. Please let me bring up my people.
Kò lọ o.
Fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan mi mo wá ṣe lẹ́nu. Yeah, Mojisola Okomi, my darling sister, you actually wondered. I did, but they didn't listen. They were abusing me. They would do chat for me, abuse me more. Like all the speakers, they were against me. So do not pity them one bit. Ẹ sọ pé ó ti lọ nìyẹn. Ti jẹyin wo jẹyin nìyẹn tèmi ni pé don't come near me jo frame tó bá bí ẹ̀dá try it máa jẹ́ kó wọ́n gbàgbé ẹsẹ̀ wọn owó kékeré tó kù lọ́wọ́ yẹn máa tún jẹ́ kó ná èmi ń rẹ́kẹ́ ẹni mo kàn ra dákẹ́ mò ń wò ni try me mo ń padà bọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ aláìpẹ́ wọ́n bá bí gbogbo yín dáa ó bá bí yàrá ìyá ẹ̀dá jo frame try me màá sọ fún ẹ pé kápẹ́ńtà tí wọ́n mú wá nígbà tẹnu ẹ papò tó wá ń sọ fún wa pé báwo ni tiwa ṣe jẹ́ màá júwèé bí fún pé ọ̀gá pass ọ̀gá connection pass connection ní dá fún gbogbo yín pọ̀ ṣe.
Yeah. I was telling people that, do you know when Yekude has been talking about all those things? All of you believe because Yekude ń sọ. Ẹ máa tún ṣe shoot ẹ máa bú Yekude ni.
Wọ́n bú mi dáadáa.
Tẹ máa bú Yekude. And when since you guys could abuse Yekude, what do you expect Bossman to come and say?
Exactly. Bossman.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ spending àti Westo. All the pyron yẹn báyìí, all gang up and all stuff. They use everything for 1.5 years.
Very terrible people. You're welcome, my this thing. I'm sorry. Very terrible people. I'm going to attend to CEOs now. Very terrible people. Dear ones, wàláhì ẹ má pity wọn. Tenny Ọmọlógo, my sister, Iba, I respect you because I see you are the only truthful person out of all these speakers. Òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tá bá sọ a máa kú níjọ́ kan, bá a sọ a máa kú níjọ́ kan. I have been shouting all these things. Tí gbogbo yín wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ń ṣe bí alábòsí. Majority of these speakers, they are alábòsí. I remember one came out one day, I was saying, ìwọ Kudi yẹn. Ìwọ Kudi yẹn ṣé o mọ̀ pé mo mọ̀ ẹ́? Ìwọ ọkọ àlejò. Òun lẹ̀ ń pè ní mi ìmọ̀rúkọ ẹ̀mí tí ẹ fẹ́ máa porúkọ. Tó ń bú mi because mo dúró mo sọ àwọn ọ̀tọ̀ yìí. Mo sọ àwọn ọ̀tọ̀ the disrespect I got from many of you speaker wo ò bá gbé yín ṣánlẹ̀ ẹ sọ pé ó ti lọ. The only painful part is that a lot of people that follow you people, ẹ ti jẹ́ kí wọ́n forí, wọ́n ti sẹ́rí mọ́, ẹ ti jẹ́ káwọn ẹ̀yin náà aṣọ kó gbá àwọn people yìí. Nígbà tí wọ́n wá gbá mi, tí àwọn spending, I came out shouted, many of you went and was taking side with Westo. Ẹbẹ̀ ṣe ń bú mi, ni Gùrẹ́sì ń wá platform yìí, tẹ̀ ń bú mi. That was the template. When people refuse accountability, they came to raise 6 million on my platform. They needed only 2 million. You all said no. Owó public ni kí wọ́n ná jẹ. This one too is owó public now. Joe bad, Joe frame, Joe gbogbo ẹ̀ ti ná jẹ now. Ẹ kó ṣì lọ. Ẹ kó ṣì lọ. Ẹ má pariwo sí wa létí. Ẹ kó ṣì lọ. The only speaker that is truthful and has stood the test of time is Tenny Omologo. And I give it to her. All of you else, you are fake hypocrites. Hypocrites. Dẹ̀ tí rí nǹkan kan. Ṣebí wọ́n ti sọ yín ní dáwó kú, ẹ máa dáwó kú ni. Ẹ máa dáwó tẹ́, ẹ máa dáwó ṣẹ̀sìn. Ló bá bí ìwọ̀dà headmaster Múyìwá, come for me. Mo ń retí ẹ. Màá fi ẹ́ ìwọ gangan ò tí ì níwèé, but I will make sure I use you as a scapegoat because already nǹkan tó ń bá ẹ̀yin náà ṣọ́fà ó ń bá fà níbi tó wà. She's dealing with a lot. So I understand pé ẹni tó ti ayé ẹ̀ ti ta bí gúgúrú tó ń wẹ́ ẹni kúnra ni. But ìwọ Múyìwá wà máa sọ pé òun mọ Ọlọ́run. You are far from God. You are a criminal. You are far from God. You all swindled the public. Use the case, a vulnerable case like that of a sensitive case like that of Mohbad. If you are down, innocent owó. Some people are in Libya tó dáwó. Some people in Libya wọ́n dá owó sínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ẹ dẹ̀ kówó àwọn public jẹ. And you expect me to still roll with you people in the mud? God forbid. Ẹ̀yin nàchọ, hold out with you, the public. Bó jẹ́ èpè ni, bó jẹ́ àdúrà ni, olùkọ́nú ẹ̀ṣà, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dá owó. Mo dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ, Joe Frame, Mohbad is coming for you. Mohbad is coming for you, Joe Frame. Mohbad is coming for you, Joe Frame. Mohbad is coming for you because you are the ringleader of how justice for Mohbad went down the drain. Mohbad is coming for you, Joe Frame. He is.
Kudi, I was telling people that the main reason why
my sweetheart bossman, I promise you tomorrow. Let's do this tomorrow. Mo sọ fún ẹ pé wọ́n máa gbé ni. Kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Bí mi ṣe dẹ́kun àti airport ni mo ti ń ṣe live tí mo ti ń ṣe fídíò. Mi ò need àti hide because ẹni tó bá wẹ kọ̀ǹkọ̀ tọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ́ kò sí nǹkan kan, you fear for nothing. Kò dẹ̀ mo need àti máa fọ́. I don't go around with that no officer. I move with officer. Everybody knows that. Because mo mọ́ra mi. I'm also a celebrity. Lápò ara tèmi, ọkọ mi ò dẹ̀ fọ̀rọ̀ mi ṣeré. Kò lè jẹ́ kí wọ́n wá ṣe mí léṣe nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad. So I'm always with officers. But I promise you one thing. Even Joe Frame knows now. Ìjọ́ tí mo ní kó lọ gbé wá. Ṣé bí mo ní rọ́wọ́ wọ pẹ̀lú officer kó lọ gbé wá ni? Màá make sure pé kó tó o sùn sí ẹ̀wọ̀n fún 4 days. Wàláì.
4 days báwo yìí Kudi?
No, 4 days màá kàn jẹ́ kó wà ńbẹ̀ ni. Èmi ni tí gbogbo yín bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ń plan fún èmi. Ẹ̀yin nàṣọ ẹlẹ́nu sunsun yẹn ó ní kó lọ máa that you should go and you should bring me from Nigeria. Ṣé àìṣe fògùn sẹ́nu ni àbí ẹ̀ ń tiẹ̀ orí yín tiẹ̀ ń dàrú ni? Are you people okay? You people put jazz for mouth. You are planning evil for me because I single-handedly with my people, Bossman and Co, that we want to help you find justice for your child. then you people are planning for me. Kò ní ra gbá fún ẹjọ́ frame. Èpè tó gbà yẹn ó gbà nítorí eyín nàchọ ni. Mo dẹ̀ ti sọ ìgbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ ìwọ àti eyín nàṣọ ìwọ máa fi ṣèyàwó karùn-ún ni. Because kò sí ẹni tó lè bá tò. Ìkan náà nìyí. You are as wicked to frame as eyín nàchọ. You are the most irresponsible, wicked, olè, criminal. Olè gbàǹgbà ní ìwọ àti Múyìwá headmaster. And that one says that is a pastor, abi is a born again. You are a fake born again, and you know you are not related to Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad's why am I calling Baba Mohbad? You are not Baba. You are not Mohbad's father. You are a wicked man. You are not Mohbad's father, Geoffrey. A wicked man. Any ègbé, any issue.
Mọ̀kọ́tọ̀ ṣe ni ẹ̀wọ̀n tí àtọ́ lọ ṣe DNA fún Mohbad ní around mad DNA abroad.
Liars.
Just to cover up, we have to take out funds. When you take this thing, I'm even calling it around whisper, but you said that we are going to continue this thing tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow, please. I have to do this business now. That's why one of the reasons I went to Nigeria. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have. I don't know. Fortunately, I just said a little and I got myself, I have to do this.
We day here to tomorrow.
Please, by the grace of God, Bossman, please. Let's leave it to tomorrow, please. Please, I beg you, my darling. Please. I feel $1. Because when I heard that, as 10 Yomo logo stuff was sent to me, I was in shock. Money, Sister Tenny, God bless you.
Mo mọ àwọn gúrùpù rárá tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ accountability. Mo mọ gúrùpù mẹ́ta ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. So there is no escape for you. Thank you.
Ejo, this Richard, can you send your request again, please?
Quickly say something, because Crunchy Queen Wambe, from what Bossman said regarding to this signatory to these Access and Wema accounts, Crunchy Queen, I want you to try and listen. When we are on that group last year,
Richard today, Andy.
Andy, hold on, please. Richard.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm cool.
Please,
Mr. Lati, I respect you a lot. And out of the justice seeker, I can choose you one of the most respectful, most respected, and God-fearing person. Please, I will need to talk to you via WhatsApp.
all right.
Not
That's
online.
No problem. That's no problem. Can I give you
Thank
my
you.
WhatsApp number?
Yes.
Can
Your
I call
phone.
it?
Yes. Mate.
Are you ready?
All right.
Plus 353.
353.
Make sure you put
to just listen. And if I'm making a wrong statement, I want you to correct me. Because during that group, what Famiwa told us that himself and Joseph Aloba have signatories to that account. Am I correct?
100.
And I'm using this opportunity to let Miwa know that all that meeting is correct. To that account, Joseph Aloba alone will not be able to withdraw that money. And I want to seize this opportunity right now to let them know how you guys are moving money from one account to another account. Everything over the floor. Like Crunchy Queen said, three parties are working on a different level with the Nigerian government. This is the public money.
yes, I do.
That is not mute, please.
I
This
know.
is the public money. This is a public money. You will all be held accountable for it. That is number one. And also, was it? Oh gosh. Bossman, regarding to Westo issue, I don't want to digress the whole house regarding to this one now. Me and you, we can talk on a green app. Is that okay, Bossman?
All right.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I will mute now.
I need to fire. Hello.
Mo kí gbogbo ilé o. Mo kí gbogbo ilé o. Justice
Mr. Lati, ṣó yẹ kẹ́ máa allow me Aniki Shaya lórí platform yín. Inú kọfí
àwọn tínú wọn ò ní dùn láéláé.
bí set of àwọn tó wà wájú mi yìí, inú kọfí àti bàjẹ́ níbi tó bá wà báyìí.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo kàn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan Mr. Lati. Crunchy Queen, thank you for that wonderful explanation.
Auntie
I
me.
see someone video, I greet everybody. I saw one video today talking about that, referring to that your video like they should hold you for accountability. And I came out on that comment section to say something, and that person still responded to me, but that one is bygone. Try to clear yourself because you are not part of the committee. You are not. It's Buki Gogoni Olodile Wamu. Low maturity and try to be smart enough, because these people, they are looking for different ways to divert us, like the voice notes that Buki èyí tó pè tó gùn kẹwàá ń sì tó gba nọ́mbà
Ẹ
yín.
má sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ jọ ń tọrọ lọ́wọ́
Just be smart, and that's what I just want to say. Just be smart enough about it. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká wá diverted pẹ̀lú àwọn people. They know that wọ́n ti lulẹ̀, so they are looking for different ways for distraction, and we will not be distracted. We will continue to remain focused. Let me mute my mic. Thank you.
That is it. Yes, sir. Please, only question from Bossman, because it seems he knows much. Bossman,
Yeah, hello, sir.
who brought Udumosu as the solicitor?
Ó ti sọ lẹ́ẹ̀mejì bí ẹ̀mẹ́ta.
I've said it before.
Ó ti sọ láìmọye ìgbà.
And two women, one in America, one in the UK, and Gorexi brought Odumosu. They brought Odumosu. I started talking to Odumosu in November, the first week of November. Myself, Lady Ryan, Combin
At
Musa.
last.
And we met them. That was where I met Gorexi. All right. And then a comrade asked, is this man a criminal lawyer? Where do you get him from? Mr. Miwa said, in fact, comrade and Mr. Miwa and myself and Ryan Whisper, I guess James was on that call. We fought with Mr. Miwa. We're like, he said it was a son. But by the time when we got to know that the argument was, in fact, he even lied that, I don't know if it was a lie. He said Odumosu was with Akabashong. Comrade was like, no, you are lying. Odumosu, this person is not under Akabashong or whatever. But there was a lot of argument. Who brought Odumosu was two women, one in America, one in the UK, and Mr. Gorexi. And the name of that first person, in case to bang me, her first name is Abiola. I would see, if you don't come out, or if you do not address that part because they are lying, Buki they say he's trying to throw mommy one with God under the board, pay mommy one with God. Look, Odumosuwa. Madam Abiola, I know that you have issue with your husband, and that is why I've been keeping quiet, because I know that your husband does not know that you are in support, you are into justice for Mohbad, and I don't want to, whatever, me mentioning your name to scatter your family. That is why I've been keeping quiet about this.
All right. Eba part up.
Please support what Bossman said. Yeah. Odumosu came into this justice for Mohbad November 2023. Am I correct, Bossman?
You're correct. That was when we started talking. That was when they were
and Mommy One with God, as of November 2023, she has not joined justice for Mohbad. Am I correct?
You're right. In fact, Mommy One we God started knowing it was Westo that introduced Mommy One we God to Odumosu in April 2024.
Thank you. 2024, April.
Oriago, Westo Law initiated the call, Barrister Mr. Miwa, and then they added Mommy One we got there in April 2024. So why are they trying to throw Mama One we got under the bus?
Again.
And Westo cannot come out and clear that woman.
Bossman, please repeat what you just said. Let everybody hear. Please repeat what you just said. Thank you.
Mommy One with God spoke with the first time she spoke with Barrister Odumosu was in April 2024, and she was introduced to Barrister Odumosu through Westo. Westo initiated a call, added Mr. Miwa, Barrister Odumosu, and Mommy One with God on that same call. So I do not know why Bukky Jesse trying to gaslight or throw Mommy One with God under the bus and trying to ridicule that woman, and that's why she has been mentioning the name of Mommy One with God. So Westo will introduce Odumosu to Mommy One with God. Let Westo come out and deny this. I have evidence of it. Oh, I show you it on your platform the last time I came here. Now, do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Barrister Odumosu joined this Justice for Mohbad November 2023.
Yeah, the US lady is Abiola, that woman in the US that brought Odumosu. They were all in club, Yoruba Nation. I guess in Yoruba Nation. All right. I won't mention her last name, but I have a picture. I have everything about her. I just told you about it. I don't want our family to crash. That's why I'm still not saying that. But to clear the air, Abimbola is her first name. Abiola is her first name. And her last name, let me just tell that.
Bossman, one more is an open secret already. Yeyekudi said it today. Please, can you tell this platform how Rashidi Ayodele Famuyiwa is related, Rasaki is related to Baba Mohbad? At least now you can talk about it.
I said it on this platform before, right? As at 2023, Baba told me when they brought Mr. Miwa. Mr. Miwa was brought through Comrade Mose. Bukky lo introduce the Famiwa fún Comrade Mose. Comrade Mose lo gbé Famiwa fún àwa. As at that time. And Baba actually told me, and Ryan Whisper and Comrade Mose, wípé òun ò mọ Mr. Miwa rí, pé ọmọ ìlú ọ̀kan náà làwọn jọ jẹ́. That he only met Mr. Famiwa just like every one of us on social media. And it just happens that Mr. Famiwa is from the same hometown with him. Ojaman say this one. So Talomu Famiwa was Justice for Mohbad. Bukky Jesse ni. Bukky Jesse, Mr. Miwa reached out to Bukky Jesse on Facebook, on our Facebook Messenger. And that is how she link up Mr. Famiwa to Baba Mohbad. And Emi go for me or to play a game, at Gorexi or play a game or Dorimiru. When Baba Mohbad said this, something happened between Baba Mohbad and Bukky Jesse. So Bukky Jesse, Bossita, told us me why your family I love and all stuff like that. So I became a little bit confused. All right. There was one Egbon Baba Mohbad. To that the time in 2023 nígbà yẹn, against Iyabo Ojo. And she also said that pé àwọn ò mọ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ Miwa. And I was actually in contact with that woman.
Is that woman African TV interviewed?
I'm not sure. I don't know if African TV interviewed her.
When you went to
that saw a vision that they are going to give back to that told Iya Mohbad pé Iya Mohbad máa bí ọmọ alágbára kan Mohbad o. That was a woman. All right. So the woman said that I will maintain their family at that time. But Baba Mohbad came. So the woman had called me that there are some people that were calling her regarding injustice for Mohbad. So Amy Nimo pay Baba Mohbad and Mr. Miwa. But there are some people that went to be talking to Baba Mohbad elder sister, or I don't know the nation and all stuff like that. And then Baba called his sister. I guess they had issues. And Baba, because ever since then, Baba now told the sister, come at Dasi or and all stuff like that. So the sister backed off. So when people started going to one of the reasons why I did not want to come out again was that some people went to Baba's village. Oshu Elorikini. I was a little bit confused, babe. What kind of game are these people playing? Because I know that they play a game, Mr. Gorexi. That's the secret. Now, if you don't know the reason why Bukky Jesse is holding Baba Mohbad on the net, that is the first secret between Baba Mohbad Mr. Gorexi and Buki JC.
Oh, yeah, you need to cut it short now.
Was, and I am still particularly gladdened by Crunchy Queen's submission earlier about the steps being taken by some groups for accountability and to actually petition some anti-graft agencies. Mo rántí pé a few weeks ago, lórí platform Yomi Fabiyi, I made it expressly clear that Baba Mohbad might not understand the implication of touching a kobo out of the GoFundMe or the money meant for this movement. Mo dẹ̀ sọ mo ní bóyá ẹni tó dá 1 million ní o àbí ẹni tó dá 1,000 naira, anybody tó bá ní evidence ipe òun dá owó has the locus to petition Baba Mohbad to account for how the money was spent. And now that we appear to be getting close to that, I'm so happy. Baba Mohbad, if you are truly listening from the comment section, you might go down. Seriously. And then you will not only, well, I think the little that is left of your credibility, the little, if any is left anyway, to some of us, that is left of your credibility might just be going down. Seriously. So that is just my comment. I'm happy that Crunchy Queen is big on this, she's massive on this, she's large on this, and we are going to see it to the end. Baba Mohbad, you account for every kobo that was spent, that was contributed into that GoFundMe. Thank you very much. Well done.
Let me add to that. The fact that the GoFundMe is a public funds, our public load that was there. And the main reason of the GoFundMe was because to use that money in the GoFundMe for legal and is actually totally for justice for Mohbad. All right? And public loan no. Now, Mr. Famiwa, this goes to you. The fact that you touch the money in the GoFundMe, you don't have the right to touch that money in the GoFundMe. I know that you have all your data, you use your information to open the GoFundMe. But where you messed up and you went to work Mr. Miwa, you don't have no, why do you touch the money in the GoFundMe without alerting the public? You touch the money in the GoFundMe, you did not let the public to be aware that you are about to touch the money in the GoFundMe. And there are some people that you told that's going to stand as a witness that you went to ask them that if somebody touched the money in the GoFundMe, that if you want to move money in the GoFundMe, will it appear on the declarational page of the GoFundMe? You said there's a way you can move money that the public will not know that you've already started touching the money in the GoFundMe. There are some people that have that you spoke with, Mr. Miwa. That's going to stand as an evidence. I mean, as a witness against that, because you told some people about this, what I just said. Now, you now touch the money in the GoFundMe without letting the people that donated that money to know that you're touching that money. That is fraud. Based on that alone, Mr. Miwa, you are going to be responsible on that money in the GoFundMe. Now, back to you, Mr. Joseph Aloba. If it was true that Mr. Miwa transferred the money in the GoFundMe into the Access account, that's going to indict you, Pastor Joseph Aloba. That is when you will go down, because it has been cleared from January 1, 2024, after Bukky Jesse staged a show for you, where Kowoje, and I stood my ground that you, Baba Mohbad, even despite the fact that Graces of Belaila, Baba Mohbad, my statement of account, and I stood with Yekudi was there, Ryan Whisper, I stood my ground that you have to print out the statement of account. I have the statement of account, the first statement of account that you sent to me, I still have it till date. It was in the statement of account that we found out that Mr. Famiwa was not a signatory to that account. He lied. Now, so far that Famiwa is not a signatory to the Access account shows that Mr. Mr. Joseph Aloba is the only signatory, is the sole signatory to that account. So that means Mr. Aloba is the one that is throwing, that is paying money out to people. He's the only one. If you want to take money out of the access account, it's Baba alone. Transfer owo. I'm also a witness to the fact that if they want to pay any money, Mr. Miwa will call Baba Mohbad, give him directives, and the Baba Mohbad will pay that money.
Come,
Mr. Lati,
boss man.
I want to open your eyes to the high level conspiracy. Boss man, you know my brother.
Hold on,
Please.
Ejo.
Okay.
Boss man, are you telling me that the action that was taken by Mr. Muiwa, Mr. Aloba did not know anything about it?
He knows.
Thank you.
Anything Miss Miwa does, Miwa and about Mr. Joseph, they are one. They operate together. And whenever Miwa is involved, Bukky Jesse is involved.
You can see these people, they are not dragging only Muiwa alone. They are scared to touch Baba Mohbad. They are only dragging Muiwa.
Baba don't sign the one. Baba no man contract over that day now.
Hello, bossman. Latisne, they are not siding Baba. They are doing justice for Baba Mohbad. Okay, now let's put it this way. When your Fabi petition Famiwa few weeks ago, you understand? All these critical thinkers, madness, what they said was, Baba, ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin gangan ni o petition ni nítorí power of Anthony òun ni o petition yẹn tó bá ti petition Famiwa ó ti petition ẹ̀yin náà nìyẹn now. Now, if they are dragging Famiwa one way or the other and they are blogger, they are dragging, indirectly, they are dragging Baba Mohbad. Sherry, kò sí nǹkan tí Famiwa ṣe, ṣé ń gbọ́, wọ́n máa dárúkọ Baba Mohbad. Wọ́n ò rí bí yí sí. Nítorí Baba ló gbé àṣẹ fún. For you to now know that gbogbo wọn the same circle ni wọ́n jọ wà. Ẹ máa wò, Bukky ó wá gba ọ̀pá àṣẹ lọ́wọ́ Famiwa ó gbé fún Rich Grace. Ṣé rí pé same circle ni gbogbo wọn jọ wà.
Ọmọ ìyá mi pause. I want to take you out to the GoFundMe, but let me salute my brother, Finance Papi, 100. I appreciate you, sir. I really do. Mr. Latiama, follow Roy. Out of the 4 board of trustees, èyí tó mọ́ tó yan kankan, ló report pé wọ́n mọ̀ kankan pa ẹ̀. That is Mommy Lighton. Madam Masodola. Sherry Joseph Aloba. Famuyiwa Ayodele. Àti Bukola Jesse. Everybody listen, 1,000 people. They have planned this conspiracy from the very beginning. You know why? Joseph Aloba and Bukky Jesse knows that Famuyiwa is not related to Joseph Aloba. Secret tó wà láàrin àwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta nìyẹn tí public ò mọ̀. Joseph Aloba and Bukky Jesse knows that Famuyiwa Ayodele Rasaki has no blood connection with Joseph Aloba.
Yeah, I don't know. At coach screen, ìyẹn ò tiẹ̀ kàn wá.
Wọ́n níbi tí mò ń lọ, ẹ máa farabalẹ̀ jàre. Ẹ máa farabalẹ̀ náà.
Ṣé máa máa lo farabalẹ̀
ẹ máa farabalẹ̀ mi sọ ọ̀gá mi. Wọ́n níbi tí mò ń lọ sà. Wọ́n níbi tí mò ń lọ sà.
Farabalẹ̀ fàgbàlagbà.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ni mo lè sọ pé kán farabalẹ̀. Ibi patient ìyẹn ò ṣe kankan. Ẹ fi yẹn lẹ̀ break the silence. I can tell my brother to farabalẹ̀. Ìyẹn ò ṣe kú. Tó ti yẹ yín, ẹ ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ mo fojú fò. Ẹ bá tún sọ wàhálà ìmọ̀ wá fún ẹyọ mi. Tó bá tún sọ wàhálà ìmọ̀ wá fún ẹ.
Ó dà yẹ pé gbogbo yóò tí bó ṣe lọ. Ṣé gbogbo ẹ̀ wá fún ẹ̀rẹ̀ bó dọ́dọ̀ tèmi?
Ẹ kò matter but don't ever say that to me again. Yóò kọ́ ìwọ kọ́ ni mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. So tí mo bá ní Mr. Latif farabalẹ̀, it is not your business. So tó bá tún sọ again, you won't like my response. Okay, ọ̀gá mi Mr. Latif, ó níbi tí mo lọ. Ìyẹn ò dẹ̀ kọ́ ẹ́, Yomi ìwọ kọ́ ni mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. Mr. Latif, nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ni, from the beginning, ìgbà míì tí Bukky bá ń sọ̀rọ̀, á ní ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà. Ìgbà míì á sọ wípé àbúrò bàbá tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà kò mọ éèjì kí ló ń jẹ́ Famuyiwa kò mọ̀ bóyá ó ju bàbá lọ, kò mọ̀ bóyá ó kéré sí bàbá. So àtilẹ̀ ní conspiracy yẹn ti wà ńlẹ̀. So Joseph Aloba náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé Bukky mọ̀ wípé òun ò ní connection pẹ̀lú Famuyiwa. So they all have to play along. and deceive
So
the
sad, so
public.
sad. It is not possible ever for Mohbad's father and whoever it is to gain that public confidence. And don't forget that without the public, this would never, ever, ever in any way, it would never have thrived. But the public rendered help. They did what they thought was their civic duty. Empathy played in this. But now, with so much happening, going on, I'm very sure that Mohbad's father knows that this is the end of the journey. Himself is not even coming out to do any of those talk. Who is he going to advise? Who is he going to suggest to? But then, these people, they he might just build up confidence and then come out and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to come speak to the public and I'm going to sound in a certain way. Or he's going to continue to release songs like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to report myself anymore. I'm just going to continue to release songs upon songs, saying this to that person. But they know that money is not coming anymore. But to an extent, Mohbad's father cannot say he's broke. He has gotten that visibility that he sought for, but he needs constantly, some kind of fracas for him to now release one song again. He understands the assignment. He knows it. He has tasted money, and he will never ever want to taste poverty anymore. He will do all that it takes. He knows that majority that are speaking and talking and saying certain things, even though he might not be as educated as they are, he knows that money speaketh, and that money he will fight and make sure he gets it. Because if not for being broke, I don't think the situation of Mohbad and the shenanigans and the eventual reality and the demise of Mohbad. But so he knows, you understand that money is important. So Yeye Kudi is very angry, and she has said what she needs to say, just like any other person. The thing is this: we cannot look at Yeye Kudi and then say, oh, maybe she knew about certain things too. There are certain things too that she too, everyone did one or two things in this journey of justice for Mohbad that was not. But the thing is that she was able to pull out. She was able to pull herself out, sort of. I don't blame her. There was a time they said she went to Lagos, Nigeria, or wherever, and then she went to beg Obelegusi or whatever and all of that. And I'm like, well, you have to understand how these things work. If I'm speaking about someone and I'm saying it emphatically and I'm quoting it, painting it word for word, and I'm saying certain things, to an extent, I must be able to stand and show that I need to put my mouth where my voice or whatever it is I'm pointing to, right? So when this became what it became, she needed to go to Nigeria. It's different from you that you cannot go to Nigeria. So then the issue between herself and Bukky Jesse said, we heard about it. You turned back. You are a betrayer. You did this, you did that. And I'm like, well, I don't know. It could have been as a result of certain things. So she did some soul searching and she thought about certain things that she said, you know what? There are certain things that should not be done. I need to do certain things. And then they said, you have made friends. You have done this. You have done that. You are now a traitor. Bukky Jesse said, I will never do this. I will never do that. The thing is this. You need to understand that during a race, everyone has what they are focused upon. Everyone has what they are focused upon. Everybody has what they are looking at. What they are looking at, they know. They know what they are looking at. They know what they are focused upon. You see? So that's it. So everyone has to fight his or her battle the way they understand it. Because at the end of the day, it will be you. Just imagine people who fought for Mohbad's father. Look at what it has become. He started singing and naming certain people. Why? Because they are not aligning with his money-making arrangement with his so-called brother and whoever. Because those people are not aligning anymore. They are like, wait, don't fool us. We don't love you to be so stupid. It's justice for your son that brought us here. So it's like, no, you guys are not going to hijack this justice for Mohbad in this direction. The truth is, everything or anything that could get justice for Mohbad was fought against by the same people claiming that they lost a son.